You are someone that chases real estate deals or feel like you are in a constant hustle and battle to find your next opportunity, then this video is for you. This is episode 4 of Tessie Talks, and I'm on the way to connect with the family to serve them. They're looking to potentially get an ADU built on the back of their property or just pull money out of the house and rehab their home that they're currently in. And you may be wondering, okay, like, why are you doing that, or what's your intent behind it? Right now, there is zero intent behind it. I was able to get connected with this family because I initially tried to door knock them in attempt to buy a piece of their land for another deal I was looking at, but that deal was pulled off of the market. I've still talked to the seller, or my buddy has followed up with that specific seller, but we don't know if we're gonna get that deal or not. Right now, the price is just, we're completely lower than where they're at. And I originally got in contact with the family I'm going to now because I was going to try to put together a deal by buying a piece of their land and connecting it to the property that was on market. Now, granted, that may be a possibility in the future if things go right, or the sellers that we're talking to for the other house end up saying, hey, we'll come down on price. But as of right now, that's not the objective anymore. And I still have this family that I am now connected with that I want to serve, because I got to sit down with this family when I first door knocked them, found out that the wife's husband passed a few months before I had came, and they really didn't know what to do going forward with their property because he was the financial head of the home. And they had always talked about, extending their property or building on the property behind them, but never really had the tools and resources to do it or the know-how. So I got connected with this family and said, hey, if you're in real estate, you already know there's sharks in the game. Somebody could have came and taken advantage of them. But I said, hey, you guys have a lot of options of what you could do, especially with a fully paid off property. I said, you could leverage a HELOC and go in and build this ADU or rehab your home with whatever option you may choose. And that's what I'm going to talk with them about today in further detail. But I want to just let you guys know something that I've always done in real estate, and I feel like that's been one of my distinguishing factors or qualities, is I plant seeds with people with true intention. Like right now, there is no other intention behind just helping this family out to get a result. And Lord willing, if there's an opportunity down the road from this, that's awesome. If there's not, that's still awesome, because I'm still in it to serve the family and the people behind it, versus just looking at it from a financial or monetary viewpoint. And I think somewhere along the way, a lot of people that are in real estate get far away from that. They get to a place where they're just chasing numbers, where they're just strictly looking at how much profit can be made, that they forget why they got into the business. And for me, I got into real estate because I was looking for a vehicle where I could still serve, where I could impact and inspire people. And that is still my core roots when I look at what I do in the business. So because of that, over the years, I've been able to do a lot of deals, or I've had sellers think of me or refer family members or other clients to me that I ended up doing deals with because I planted good seeds back then. And I'm still doing the same thing today. I'm not really going away from what I got started with when it comes to how I connect with people and how I plant seeds. And I want to remind you guys that if you're in real estate and you think it's a numbers business where you just chase, beat up the phones, hit as many leads as possible to get that one close, you're playing the wrong game. Is it possible to do business and get deals done that way? Yes. How do I know? Because I did it for years and I hated it. It was such a burnout process of always calling people, always trying to hit certain metrics, and you lose focus and sight of what you're doing it for really quick when it's a contact sport and you're just beating up the phones and beating up the leads and doing all those things. Now, I'm not saying don't work hard, but what I'm saying is you need to figure out ways to work smarter, and you need to figure out ways to truly connect with people and stay in your purpose, or you're just doing the wrong thing anyways. So for me, doing things like this and planting the goodwill and a good seed and connecting with a family and really just serving them, again, opens up doors that we can't really see, and you can't really put a metric behind it to track what may come from it. or what has come from it, or what may, you know, what they may go out and impact, and who they may go help based on the information I give them today. And I want you guys to know that if you go out there in real estate and you just connect with people and you be more intentional, the amount of people you have to contact to get a deal is going to go down, because people are going to realize, hey, something's different about this specific buyer or this specific investor. They actually seem to care about me. They actually seem to want to help me out and get my result, which is either they're trying to get to a goal or they're trying to solve a problem. It's one of the two things when it comes to real estate. So I'm dropping this video today. It's a quick one, but I just wanted you guys to remember, why are you doing what you're doing? If you're chasing after deals, they're going to run away from you. If you want to attract deals, plant seeds. Take time to really sit down with the client that's in front of you. What's going on with them? How can you be of value? How can you serve them? Now, granted, there's still know-how and there's still things that you have to have in place to do great deals. And I'm not saying just, go out and talk to every single person you come across and try to help them out. But discern who you should help out, where you feel led to, where you feel called to, and be the person you see fit in that situation. Solve the problem, help them out. Even if it doesn't equal a deal for you on the other side, that planted goodwill will spill over to you in other areas of your life. So ultimately, it's still a win in your favor. So I'm dropping this today to remind all of you guys to slow down with the people you're with, serve the person that's in front of you, and more opportunities will be attracted versus you chasing them. I'll see you on the next video.